Golfers Dean with golfallyear.com, and today's video is about wind. I was very curious to see how the wind when I'm playing on the Optishot would affect my shots. How much distance do I have to take into consideration? This is really important, as you know, that if you hit a shot and you think that it's right on and it goes too far, what club do you use? If you're doing the online mini tour, and you're doing the closest to the pin or something like that, what club do you hit, especially with the wind changing? And so I want to do a little test to see what the wind factor is on the Optishot. So take a look and let me know what you think. All right, so let's test out the weather conditions and see. I'll hit a few balls at each of the different wind conditions. You have calm, light breeze, gentle breeze, moderate breeze, strong breeze, and strong wind. And we will test it out. So the calm, you can see this is a calm wind. We will see is at just about a 1 mile an hour wind. Okay, I am actually going to put it at 150 yards here. I'll be hitting a 7-iron, and we will test out how it does. All right, let's now switch it from calm to a light breeze and see what that does. Okay, it looks like it's now about 3 miles an hour as opposed to 1 under the calm. So let's hit some balls and see how it changes. Okay, let's move the wind now to a gentle breeze and see what that does for us. Okay, you can see the gentle breeze is about a 7 mile an hour wind, 6 to 7 mile an hour wind. So let's hit some balls and see what it does to our shot. All right, let's ramp it up a little bit. Let's go right to a moderate breeze and see what that does. Moderate breeze brings us to about a 12 mile an hour wind speed, and 12, 11, somewhere in there. So let's hit some balls and see what that does. All right, let's jump up here, the wind, and go right to a strong wind here. Jump right ahead to a strong wind and see what that does. Okay, that's a 23 mile an hour wind here. So let's see how that 23 mile an hour wind will affect us. All right, the last one I want to try is a strong wind directly in my face. And so we're going to change the direction to north. And so it's going to be a 23, 24 mile an hour wind right back in my face. So let's see what it does to my shot. All right, golfers. So after looking at the data, it seems to me that you need to give about 2 yards per mile an hour wind. And so the adjustment would be about 2 yards. It's not exact, but that's pretty close, especially if you look at the chart. You can see that the calm breeze was I was averaging about 157. A light breeze, I went up to 161, and it gradually went up to 168, etc. From there. So my guess would be if you are looking at the winds, give it about each mile an hour, give it about 2 yards distance. So hope that helps. Always looking to improve. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and let's get out on the golf course.